Oops. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I see there's two people on standby anyway. So, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Put this here. Put this down for a minute. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what pages of the catalog. Hi, honeybees from Central Florida. How are you? Are you getting hammered with rain, or has it passed or missed you completely, or how did that go? Hi, Paige. We are really winging it tonight because I just pulled out a few things and I have nothing ready. So we're going to be using Banner Year and the punch, the Banner Pick-a-Punch, and I think we might do something like this, maybe. I had sort of, I want to do strips, but differently. And we're going to be using Plaid Tidings because the last time somebody said use the black and white next, so we'll use that on the first card. And then I want to use this Mango Melody and Melon Mambo, but that's as far as I've gotten with that idea. Hi, Philomena. And one other thing maybe with that Melon Mambo one, if I can find it, is the Gather Together that's in the mini catalog. I thought maybe we'd do some non-traditional colors using the Melon Mambo and Mango Melody. So we'll see what we come up with. That's as far as I've gotten. Hi, Heather. Hi, Nix. So remember, Justine's party, and thank you. We did get another order or two, so thank you very much for those. Justine also put a video up on, and if you watch it to the very end, like she talks about in the video, she made basically a card front, but then she split it up into 3 things and made it into 3 projects. So go over and see that. That was using the dry brush and the Well Done stamp set. So yeah, Justine does things differently. That's wonderful. Everybody should. Anyway, this is her party. It's going through the 29th. And thank you very much to those of you who did already order, or even some ordered multiple times. So really appreciate it. My paper pumpkin kit supposedly came yesterday, but it didn't. So I actually ended up having to call the post office. Anyway, it should be here today. Because they kept it in the truck but scanned it as though they delivered it, and they didn't. Anyway, just another little thing. Oh yeah, so yeah, definitely check out Justine. She's not a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but she's using the product she bought from Stampin' Up. So the next paper pumpkin anyway is Joy to the World. And you can order it through 10 October. It's to make 8 elegant holiday cards. And the sentiments will be in 3 different languages, English, French, and German. Stampin' Up! Does have their video out for the current month one, the September one, which is the cracker things. It looks pretty cool. I already have an idea for at least 1 card to make out of them instead of the cracker treat things. So that should be fun. Her channel name is Justine Stone. Just like it, her name, basically. But there's multiples of those. So maybe, I don't know how else to tell you to find it. So anyway, if she comes on by any chance, I don't know if she usually does on Fridays, but if she comes on, you can look her up. And also, don't forget, if you're interested in joining my team, you get 2 extra stamp sets, Rhinestone Basic Jewels, Coastal Cabana, and Granny Apple Green cardstock pre-cut to make 8 pre-cut paper packs to make 8 cards. So I guess 4 of each. I thought it was 8 of each, but I think it's 4 of each. I'm not sure. And you do need inks and stuff like that to go with it. I have had Queen Anne's lace in my cart for a while, I just took it back out because I have so many stamp sets that I haven't used yet that I need to use before I buy any more. So with that said, this is as far as I've gotten. I pulled out these papers, the banner year set I thought I ought to use because this month, remember, I'm trying to concentrate on fall and Halloween. And next month I'll switch then to, I think, Christmas. So we may also then use this Gather Together, which is a carryover from last year's holiday, but I love these dies. So, and the pumpkins too. I like the pumpkins. So we'll see what we do with that. I pulled out another stamp set, but I'm not going to use it because that'll be for a Sunday collab I'm in. Elegant cards. Which one's elegant? Oh, yeah, that's true, Nyx. Although most of them were in the lives, I think. I don't know. So anyway, I am going to be first using the black and white because the last time, and this is from the Plaid Tidings, but we're not going to use the Celebration Tidings or Labels dies this time. We're mostly going to use this for this card. So I thought what we do, I have a basic black card base, which I clearly have either cut crooked or something because it's pretty wacky. So let me check that. Yeah, it's sort of cut crooked, I think. That was user error, obviously. Which I saw right away when it was folded. I was like lopsided. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, exactly. Elegant cards for Joy to the World, the paper pumpkin kit. Got it. Thank you. Now, I started to cut this into strips. This is Rich Razzleberry. But I can't decide if I want to texturize it or stamp on it first before I cut any more strips. I could either do the cobwebs and then cut it, because what I thought we'd do is alternate some black and white with this rather than doing my typical thing that I do, or that would be too much, or just texturize it, or let's stamp on it, shall we? Let's do that. We'll stamp on what's left. I'm pretty disorganized. I have no blocks out or anything. All right, we're gonna do Halloween first, and then we'll switch to fall. So we have this little bat. We could go kind of batty. I'm pretty batty today anyway. We have a spider web. That's pretty cool. I have some of them right outside my kitchen door. And we have, oh, well, this will be maybe for the next card. We have a squirrel and an acorn. So let's put them on blocks and get them ready. This is what I usually do before I come on, but I didn't get to it. Oh, we have a pumpkin with a jack-o'-lantern face, which doesn't really go with the purple, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if there's a stem. I guess, well, here's the jack-o'-lantern face. Hi, Judy. You won't like the first card because A, I don't know what I'm exactly doing, and B, it's Halloween. The second one will be more fall. And then after that, I don't know. We might only get 2 done today. Although I did bring, because this stamp set we're using banner year. It has Thanksgiving. It has Christmas too. I did bring out like half my cardstock. But I brought out the wrapped in, what's it called? Heartwarming Hugs designer paper. I thought maybe we could do something with that if we get to a third card. And we have a leaf here too. So let me get the leaf. Did I already get the leaf? No, that's the pumpkin topper. We have a bird. Here's a leaf. And then a few sentiments. So I don't know how you guys, that's pretty big for, yeah, this one's better. how you guys plan your cards or anything, but I tend to just start playing. So we have Happy Haunting, which we'll pull, and we have Boo. Boo-hoo. How's everybody doing? Yeah, you know, it's oh yeah, with storms coming, we it's been beautiful here, I have to say. Let me see what else we have. A Treat So Sweet. I don't know if I'll use that. With a Grateful Heart. Happy Fall, y'all. That'll be for the next set. So I think that's all I'm going to pull off the stamps for now. Okay, I think instead of texturizing this, let's just stamp on it. And I think we'll use a combination of the spider web. Do we not have a spider? We have a spider web with no spider? We have one in a different set. That's all right. We're going to just use a combination of the spider web and the bat, and I think I'll just do tone on tone. Oh, yeah, that happens to me too, Heather. Although not on shows like this, I kind of have to move forward with it, right? Okay, I need a different scrap. Here, scrap, scrap, scrap. So this is now, it started off as, maybe I can put that back there. There we go, a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of paper. And I started to cut it into strips, and then I thought, you know, I shouldn't do that. All right, let's do cobwebs first, tone on tone. And then we'll go forward with the strips. Oops, I bumped that one. Yikes. Oh well. I'm just going to randomly go around. No spider. I know. That's all right. We'll make do without. The spider was in the Celebration Tidings set. I do remember that. There was one in there. Let's see. Over this way. And then one down here. And then let's bring in our bat and go batty with Deb. And let's see. We'll put one up here. We'll just make it all spooky dooky. And then they're going to get cut. So that's going to look kind of weird. But we'll see. If I don't like it, we'll turn the strips over and use them plain. One more over here. Like that. And then maybe one up here. I did actually clean my chamois thing, which I keep in a stamp case, which is getting pretty beat up. Doesn't look clean, but it is. I actually managed to rinse it out before I came on. The bat in the web. Yeah, I thought about that, but nah. I don't know if it's going to be busy enough to look right in strips, but we're going to try it. I don't know. It's an experiment. You just come along and stamp with me. And I'm going to close this because I know I will end up wearing that all over. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Now, let's bring this in. Now, this punch is, I think, 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. So let's see. I did this one already. Let's see. Helps if you open the punch too. So we'll do, this one is 3/4. And let me just see. So we can have, all right. We're going to have some upside down bats. They're going to be really going batty. Did I do that the wrong way? I did. Ooh. That's all right. All right, I'm going to leave that one like that. Okay, let's cut some more. We'll just do 3/4 inch strips for now. You could make them different sizes. But we'll do 3/4. I am definitely winging it. Winging it. Yeah. Yeah, we have lots of spiders here already, but the weather has just been, this one's a little wider, so that's okay. Maybe we'll save that one. Now let's cut also this down to 5 1/4 by 4 and do the same thing. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I might hate it, but if I do, then we'll change it. We'll use these pieces of scrap instead. So let's do, yeah, let's do 3/4 with that as well. That looks bigger to me. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want something else behind them besides just the black card base, but we'll figure that out. I think I'm only going to do 3 of those for now. Okay. So if we have this, then we're going to have bats. And let's do this one maybe with the, well, we'll do this one all with points. Maybe. Freeform Friday for sure. That's what I called it this time. I had nothing. Well, to be honest with you, I came up here about 25 minutes before before go live time. And I still have my jewelry on here from this morning. So, yeah. All right, let's do all of these. I think it's going to turn out okay. And oh, I did bring in something else I didn't tell you about. Oh, it's over here. Hang on. One of Heather's favorites for sentiments and stuff. I brought the Hippo and Friends dies. There is a bundle. This is out of the annual catalog. But I have to agree with her. I like all the label shapes in it. I didn't get the stamp set, and that squiggly's kind of cool. Maybe can figure something out for that too. Anyway, so right now we're just doing all these ends and stuff. And Heather, I have to apologize. I missed your premiere, but I haven't even had a chance to go watch it, but I will. I will do that for sure. So I do apologize. I think I'm going to do that one. And no, I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to do them all in the pointy end this time. The pointy end. Let's see. 2 more. Rick Rack. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that squiggly stuff. Yeah, it does sort of look like that. Or an inch, not an inchworm. What do you call those things? The fishing worm, I call them. Earthworm. Earthworm. That's what I was trying to think of. Speaking of that, fishing. 2 things. I just requested to get back my tackle box. And the reason I did from my friend, it's not because of fishing so much as I remembered I had like one of those headlamp thing, light, what do you call them? Flashlights. Okay, I think how we're going to do this is have the black go behind and sort of have these go different ways. I might need more black to make this work, or a 3rd color. I don't know. I'm winging it. I think I want this one under and over, sort of like weaving a basket, right? Under, and then, but then I don't want to cover that up too much. And over, that goes under, and over, and then over. And I have one more, then under. Nope, then over. Something like that. I don't know. And then we could put some of this on, or this, and a sentiment. Definitely interesting. Yeah. So let's maybe I want to lay this down on the, no, that's going to be too hard. All right, that'll go behind the sentiment. We'll figure that out in a minute. This is what I'm going to do, sort of, kind of. All right, glue. Glue. Oh, contraband glue. I'm using contraband again. I do have a Tombow here, though, however. Maybe I'm not using contraband glue. All right, let me get my Tombow, which I just got out also before the show. Yeah, this one. I love that, too. I was thinking it would look cool with this behind all that, but I think it would cover it up too much. So I think I want to not do that. I told you, this is definitely freeform. So you guys, what's today? So today's Friday? Oh my gosh. Is today really Friday? Oh boy. Now hopefully I can get this on in some semblance of the sameness that I had it before. Maybe not, because I already kind of messed that up. All right. I think. I don't know. I think like that. Does that go like this? I had it laid out better the first time. All right, well, that covers up the bat, so I don't want that. All right, unless we switch one of these. Well, these all have bats on. Shouldn't have glued that guy down. Maybe I can just, ooh, he's coming up a little bit. There, that might work. Still covers up the bat. No, I don't like that either. There we go. That's better. That's more better. Guess it's okay if a little bit of black shows through. Let me lay them out again. This is kind of weird, huh? This is not a typical Deb card. And they keep sliding. Probably what would be easier, guys, is to cut a piece of like Whisper White and glue them onto that, however you want them, and then lay that down. That would probably be easier. I'm not liking this right here. Maybe I won't try and angle them so much. I don't know. We'll just angle these a little bit. Lay all the black down. The plaid. Put this up here. Angle these a little bit. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just do it like that. And because we're going to have something over it anyway. All right. I was trying to make it too hard. The scrappy strip technique. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I never know the names of things. It's not really scrappy, though. It's not torn. We'll have a little black space. Oops. Black space in between. All right. Do I only have 3 black? I thought I had 4. All right. This is definitely winging it. Definitely wing. I probably should have moved this over a little bit. Now it's stuck. Okay. It's okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. This is going to go this way. I think I want that one on the end. This will go this way. And this will go this way, and that way. I have some glue on there. I think I want this way. Okay, well that's not too bad, except that's coming up. Similar. I made up your mind on what? What did I make your mind up on? I don't know. So then I think we're going to stamp first, but then I think what we're going to do is kind of double this back and put it across here before we put our label on somehow. We shall see. All right, so I have an extra bat, maybe for the inside, right? All right, so do I want Happy Haunting or Boo? Happy Haunting. And let's pick out some of these and see. Kind of like in this one, like right there. And that would be maybe, do I have a big enough piece of the black and white? No, maybe in black, textured, and then this in white. Will that fit on there? Yes. All right, we're going to stamp this in white. I mean in, probably in black. No, in Rich Raspberry. This I'll die cut in black, basic black. If I can find my basic black. Here it is. Nope, that's Blackberry Bliss. And here it is. And maybe texturize it on my strips. Did I do it different than you would have? Were you thinking a different way? I'm trying to see. None of these scraps are probably big enough. Of course not. Got another piece of basic black. These are all like long, thin strips. I don't have any. Yeah, that's like the widest one. Nope. All right. So we have to cut a piece of basic black. Or, ooh, I have something even better. Hang on, hang on. Ooh. Hang on. I did bring some specialty papers out. And we have Sparkle. This is the black glitter paper. It's number 153518. I can figure out where it opens here. Here it is. Now, if I would have remembered this ahead of time, I would have put that behind also. We're going to use that on there. And then we'll stamp on Whisper White. So let me die cut this. Woohoo! I'm so glad I remembered that. What's for dinner, guys? You know what my dinner is going to be, right? Friday night. I don't cook. That's okay. I'm cooking tomorrow. Trying to cook from my supplies. So tomorrow we're going to have some kind of pineapple chicken because I have to use up a can of pineapple. Okay, so that's going to go. Is that going to be too much with this? And then this. No, I'm kind of liking that. And then we'll have the white here with the Happy Haunting in Rich Raspberry. Italian sausage and rice with tomatoes. Yum. Ooh, pea soup and ham. You know what? I spent yesterday morning, I had bought dried beans and rice, and I stuck them in the freezer because they say that kills all the little buggies for like a few days. And I had taken them out to thaw, if you will, for about a day or so. And then I have to get, I have to cut a piece of Whisper White. I don't have any scraps that aren't strips. 1 second. And then I jarred them because I have a food saver thing that I have had for probably, I don't know, 6 years or so. And I had never used it, and it had the jar attachments. So I vacuum sealed them all into quart-sized canning jars because I didn't do any other canning this year. All right, I just cut a scrap off. And I'm going to stamp on here in Rich Raspberry, and then we're going to die cut that. And then we're going to assemble this lovely card. But I think that this should have a faint spider web on it too. And I'm thinking of Memento Tuxedo Black. Hi, Brandy. Okay. We are definitely winging it, so this is going to be a little bit weird tonight. Not by my standards, but, you know, for you all probably. Maybe we just want spider web. Maybe I'm trying to overdo it, but we'll see. Kind of thinking like one like that. Yeah, that'll work. Stamp off, and we'll just have like that. And let's see how that looks with the die. And I think one down here. And then we'll have some blingy things. Okay, I like that. I'm good with that. I'm down with that, or however they say it nowadays. Let me turn around and die cut this, and I'll be right back. Turn it over the right way would help. Now let me see something though, because this is different than this. It's okay. It'll work. Happy haunting. Anyway. So how'd I get on canning on the split peas? Yeah, so the only jar that wouldn't seal was the split green peas. And I don't know, I tried 2 different lids. So the peas did not want to be sealed, which meant to me I need to make split green pea and ham soup too soon. So I have it in the jar, but I put a plastic lid on instead, and I just figured I'm going to end up using that soon. Okay, so let me cut some of this off. This little piece here, I don't know if you can see that. I had colored before with ink or something, but that'll be all right. I'm not going to color the rest of it, but I'll still use that because I think it was Rich Raspberry, actually. Move that out of the way. Now I'm going to get this stuff. This is the seal, and I'm just going to do a couple little strips here in the middle. Oops. Should use the Seal Plus. It's an uneven surface, so it's not really working good. Let's see how we do here. Boop. Boop. I'm going to need a little bit more down here. All right, come on. Nope, we're getting goopy. Goopy doopy. I might have to get my Seal Plus out. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Just like that. And then we're going to have this on top, which I think we'll put right down, but then this we could maybe bump up on top of there. Maybe. It would be cute to have a spider on there. Actually, I might have to I might have to pull in Celebration Tidings and do a spider. All right, let me try this again on the back of our glitter paper. See that? It's like gummy. I don't know. Maybe it's too hot up here for this glue. I'm not sure. There. That came out pretty good. Oops. There we go. And yes, I think I'll use some black dimensionals on this. Which I probably have to cut. Are they already cut? Yeah, some of them are. Peppers. Peppers? Oh, peppers, yeah. Peppers are good with sausage. And Judy had broccoli. Wait, just broccoli? Oh, Philomena had pea soup with ham. Yum. I'm coming to you guys' house. Baked pork chops, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Yum. See, we had pork roast. I forget what day that was. Last Sunday or Monday. And I made, actually when you buy those, they're like Hatfield, and it ended up being 2 pieces in it. So I said, okay, we're only allowed to eat one of these for that meal. And then I used the next one. I made pork fried rice with fresh carrots and fresh onion and a little bit of egg scrambled, and I had some leftover rice from some other meal. I didn't quite have enough rice, but we may do. It was pretty good, actually. I was proud of myself because I don't make that kind of stuff that often. It was pretty good. I seasoned it good with not too much soy sauce because I think that gives me a headache, even though I use the low salt. I know MSG gives me a headache. I can't use this stuff. Okay. What do you think, guys? That's turning out pretty cute, right? I like it. I like it like that. Oh, yeah, me either, because, you know, it's Friday. Okay, I have to figure out what to do on the inside. The inside. Well, we have some strips here. I thought I had one. Oh, yeah, there we go. So let me get, this is a piece of white. And I'll cut it down to 5 1/4. I already have it at 4. And I think we'll, should we do that? Or a combination of that and that? Maybe we'll do that. I think I need a, no, I won't do a spider. We'll do black iridescent pearls. Trying to decide if I want the plaid or the leftover. Let's go with the rich raspberry with the spiders and stuff on it. I know. Halloween. Thank you. Not bad for really winging it, right? So that is card 1. On the fly. Freeform Friday. For sure. Hopefully they're not all this freeform. I really had good intentions. I thought Wednesday I'm going to come up here and I'm going to get stuff made for Friday and for Sunday. And yeah, I didn't come up here at all on Wednesday. And then Thursday I did, but not enough. Not enough. I have stuff to do around the house. Actually, I have some calls to make too. I want to get my roof checked because of like that storm that time. I really, really, really need, there's like a rubber roof on sort of a flattish part right above me. Thank you, Paige. I think it worked out pretty well too. I'm not quite sure I like that, but oh, embellishments. We cannot forget embellishments, even though it's pretty well embellished. I love that web stuff. This is the wrong one. I have my cases kind of, here we go. these guys. We need these guys. These are the iridescent pearls, which are supposed to be black. Iridescent black pearls, 4 and 5 millimeter. So let's put a couple of them on too. I think we're going to put one right there, a big one. Right there. And then we'll take a littler one. I have to use the other end for that. And maybe put it right in the middle of that spider web. And one more little one. Oops. Maybe in the middle of that spider web? No. Maybe right here. They're all at the top, but oh well. That's good enough. All right. Let me clear this stuff up. So these are in the mini catalog. The Plaid Tidings paper's in the mini catalog. The black glitter paper, which doesn't rub off. Yep, see, didn't rub off. Is in the mini catalog. The dies are in the annual catalog. The banner year bundle, which is this plus that punch, is in the mini catalog. And this is in the mini catalog. And this we didn't use tonight, but it's in the annual catalog, the black organdy stuff. Okay. So let me put this aside somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. And let's pull in that other pretty paper and the Gather Together. Well, let's keep going with banner year and see what else we can come up with. But I don't know. I want to use the Gather Together for this paper. So let me see what I want to decide here to do, because I was thinking, this is not Magenta Madness, by the way. This is Melon Mambo and Mango Melody. So I was thinking we could do the pumpkins out of Mango Melody and maybe some leaves out of Melon Mambo. And it's got, I think, that Seaside Spray in the back. But if I keep with this, I just want to, you know what, we'll do the squirrel and the acorn and leaf in a different one. Maybe that'll be card 3. I want to use this. All right, let me get Melon Mambo scraps and card base. And Mango Melody, I have a few scraps that'll work for the pumpkins, I think. I have an avalanche again. I did bring in some brushed metallics too, but I don't think they're going to work on this card. Paper, I don't know, has something on it. Okay. Cutting a card base, we're just going to do a regular 5.5. And then we'll score it at 4 1/4. And let's do some stamping before I cut. I can't decide if I want this, the whole thing in the background or just some part of it. I think I'm going to want that all in the background. Let's stamp our pumpkins first. They are pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So this is Mango Melody. And let's see. How big is this leaf? Actually, let's use these leaves. I don't have these on magnet sheet. These are the wrong color, so we're not going to use those. Let's use these leaves instead of the big one. But I'm going to need the pumpkins too. And we'll just put the big one back for now. Everything's subject to change. This is the gathered leaves dies that goes with the Gather Together stamp set, which is a carryover from last year. So these we can cut out, but these we're going to stamp the pumpkin. So let me get the stamp. And I need a block for the pumpkins. I don't know how I'm going to... I really like that wheat thing too. Don't know how I'm going to lay this out exactly, but we'll figure it out as we go. Now maybe I'll actually stamp them in Melon Mambo on Mango Melody. Let me try that. See if I like it. Yep. We'll do 2 of those. And one of the big ones. Well, let me try. Where is it? Mango Melody. Let's try Mango Melody on Mango Melody too. Let's see. I actually like the other color better on the Mango Melody. So let's do another one. Okay. I think that's all we'll do of those. Yeah, they're really bright, cheerful colors, aren't they? It's pretty. You know, we had a little bit of sunshine today, and then I don't know what happened to it. It went away. It went away. So in this particular die set, they actually give you 2 dies of the little ones. Excuse me, and one of the big ones, which is perfect. Hang on. Oops. It's perfect if you put it on your mat right away. This is the magnetic mat again, which I've been using a lot. And then let's do this leaf in let's do one of each. Might as well make use of this paper, right? Okay, I'll be back. Yeah, it's actually not sunny here now. Like the sun only lasted a couple hours, and it's only about 66 degrees here. And the next few days, it's supposed to go down to 40 something at night. So I mean, we're hitting fall real fast here before fall's coming. So I don't know what the winter's going to be like. Doesn't give me a good feeling. We shall see. I'm going to bring this back to me. I don't need to. I could hear them cutting, but I just didn't feel like reaching across real far. So we have that and this, which is really pretty. I'm going to add some color to that, I think, though. And this and this and this one I didn't quite get on there right, so let me snip part of that off. Fussy cutting. Just I don't want that much border on it. I put it over too far. There. And maybe a little off here too. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut that one out too. But while I do that, I'm going to, let's see if I can do it like this. I'm going to put that on there, and then let's get some leaves in the pink as well. Okay, I'll be back again. You haven't seen any woolly worms yet? What? You mean caterpillars? Is that the same thing as a woolly worm? I don't know that term. So I was talking to a friend about building a raised bed garden for next year. And I guess this friend knows me a little too well and said, you might be better off sticking with container gardening. And I'm like, you might be right. I don't know. Oh, well. Anyway. Did I wash that? I don't know. I did, but I didn't wash this one off. Okay. All right. I need to get... Well, first of all, let's bring in our card and our paper. I guess I will put this down. Where's those dies we just used? The Hippo dies. Let's figure out what sentiment we're going to put first. Gather together, season of thanks. And what do we have in this one? Happy Thanksgiving with a grateful heart. Maybe just gather together, I guess, or season of thanks. I don't know. So hard. I go with just so glad to have you in my life. I think season of thanks, and then we'll do may this season bring you smiles and love that last all year. That's what we're going to do. That's what we'll do. Season of thanks. And that other little one. That'll go on the inside. They were spot on. It is a lot of work, and I don't know if I can get all the materials nowadays, you know? All right, so I think I've decided I am going to make this the regular standard 5 1/4 by 4, the regular standard. If I ever get around to not winging these things, maybe I could do a fun fold or two. But I can't wing fun folds because I'm not good at them. So cut that to 4. So pretty. And 5 1/4. Hate to cut that paper. So we're going to have that. And then season of thanks. And I'm kind of thinking it's pretty small. But I don't want it to be... Would that fit? That won't fit. So it has to be that one. And then have pumpkins and leaves surrounding it. Or this one I do want to do a little coloring on. These will be okay as is with pumpkins. So let me stamp first. Okay, Whisper White. Whisper White. Here we go. And Season of Thanks, which we'll stamp in. Is it going to be too much Melon Mambo if I have these and these? I think Melon Mambo will show up better. All right, I'm going to stamp in Melon Mambo, but I might have a background piece in Mango Melody. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, that's good. To line them. Oh, safe for food liners. Yeah, that's good. I'm not much of a gardener, so, you know, that's another reason I don't know if I want to spend that much money. So I may just do container gardens and maybe part of my flower bed that doesn't have very many flowers in it, except 2 dying dahlias, and now I planted a couple mums, but all right, let me turn around and cut this, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. All righty. Okay. And I have to thank ribbon too. This paper is so pretty. I am loving this paper. Maybe, I don't know if I want to have a Mango Melody background there. Let's see. One of those. Oops. Maybe I do. I still want to color those Mango Melody leaves a little bit. Where's the big pumpkin? Maybe have this go like that. Let me cut a piece of it out and see if I want Mango Melody in the background. Yeah, good idea for the drain. Yeah, you have to have the drainage. You have to have the drainage. Okay, so do I have another scrap of Mango Melody? Big enough? I do. I do. See? All right, so I'm going to do that. Be right back. It's just the next bigger size from the Hippo thing. And then I'll switch the order a little bit. And maybe have that one go in there. Yes, I know it's crooked. I'm just playing. Just playing. I think something like that is how we're going to go, guys. Let me look for ribbon. I don't know what I'm doing with ribbon yet. It is, I think it's actually Seaside Spray because the colors, it has a little bit of a bluiness to it. Hang on. The colors, or it could be, no, I think it's Seaside Spray because the colors are Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Cinnamon Cider, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Misty Moonlight, which would be too dark, Pretty Peacock, Pumpkin Pie, Rich Razzleberry, which I think is what the line is, the thin line, Seaside Spray, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. So I believe that is Seaside Spray, but it's kind of muted. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I just have to look for a ribbon. And I don't have Melon Mambo ribbon. I think we will forego the ribbon on this one. I could use white, and that's what the other side of this is, which actually doesn't look bad either, but not for this card. Thank you, Judy. Okay, now I do want to give a little more, even more. Can you see how detailed those are? They're gorgeous. I love those leaves. I hope they like keep them forever, which they won't, but because they're already a carryover. But I'm just going to put a little bit of Melon Mambo on a sponge or a finger dauber or something, and just do a light brush over that. Let me see what I have cut. That might work. This one. All right. They won't. Oh, no, they won't carry them over. No, for sure. For sure, because I love it. So this one, guys, though, to gather together these leaves, unless they come up with something that I absolutely would rather have that looks equally as wonderful. These are staying in my stash. So sorry. So if you want it, you have to buy it because I'm not going to resell this one. the Gather Together leaves. And where's the other one? I don't know. Oh, I only had 2 of those. Okay, so that sort of makes them pop a little bit, right? All right. Now, we have to arrange again. Where's my glue dots? Glue dots. Lots to stay in your stash. I started out that way, and until I started getting huge, big totes full. All right, hang on. I have to figure out how I had this again. So something like that with this, with that, like that. And then this one was the opposite, was like that, and that, something like that. Actually, let me take that pink one back out from under there and put it down here. And put the pumpkin on that. Okay, so that's what I'm going for. So the first thing is lift this up and put these on that. Just going to stick them on the back of the top one, and then we'll bump that part up on dimensionals. Yep, bump that up on dimensionals. Have to cut them. The walrus is staying with you. I don't have the walrus. I didn't get the walrus. I didn't get the hippo dies too. Till you showed them. Oh my goodness. But I have to stop now because, you know, November and December will have, demonstrators will have pre-order time for next year's mini catalog. So I have to start saving up for that now. Which I am. I'm saving up. Oh, I think I'm getting a visitor. I think Callie's coming to visit us, maybe. Either that or she just ran down. I'm not sure which. Sometimes my cat, she's so silly. She won't come in, or she'll come visit and then she'll leave, but she stays on the top or bottom step. I almost fell down the steps not long ago because of her. All right, so let's see if we can get this on straight here. Something like that. And then this is going to go under here. And so is this one. Let me put 2 on that one. Look, I did it again. I cannot stamp without getting some ink on me there, right? There. Maybe like that. And then this one. Since I got one on my thumb somehow. There. And then that we'll glue down right about there. And then we'll bump the pumpkins up on dimensionals. That's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. The hippo labels, yeah, they are. They have a lot of awesome label dies. I'll tell you what, I like the tasteful label dies a lot too. But the thing I do like about the hippo ones is there's enough of them that you can make borders like I did here. Where some of the others, you don't get enough of the same design to do that. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. All right, so this is going to go here. Whoops. Over a little bit. And this will go in front of it. So I'm going to bump this up over here. And glue it over here. And then this will go down a little lower, so I need a little more dimensional on that. Let's see, I have one. That's too big. I know, I love fall colors. We don't really have fall colors here yet. It's just, and you know what? We might not. It might be one of those seasons where it goes right from winter to fall. I think that is the outside of our card, except we need some kind of, ooh, I think the holiday rhinestones have, or maybe not, I don't remember. Let me see what color are in these sequins. Mango Melody. All right. These are the Artistry Blooms. That's not what I was thinking of. But let me look for my rhinestones. I don't know. That might have been a different set. But there is pumpkin pie. Yeah. Let's use Mango Melody sequins because I don't think I used them much yet. I don't think I used them much. Okay. All right. Let's find the Mango Melody in here. I believe this is it. Yep. So, oh, and there's also Rich Raspberry in here, which I could have used on that other card. And what's this? Calypso Coral. And there's a blue one, which is Costa Cabana. So pretty cool colors. My problem with sequins is I get them all over the place. All right. Let's use a big one for to here. And a little one. Oops. Come back here. Did your sticky come off? No. There. It won't stay on my putty. It won't stay on my putty. You can color the regular ones. Yeah, I know. The you can. I do that a lot, actually. I think I want this down. Maybe down here. There. Pretty. I do that all the time. So I thought I'd try something different this time. So now we have to figure out the inside because, you know, I have to do the inside. So let's cut. I think that's beautiful. I think I really like that. So far we have 2 cards. Yay. I see I have some glue on here. Let me get that off. That's bugging me. This is not Stampin' Up. This is off Amazon. It's just a glue eraser. I think that was the only spot I saw. Yeah. Okay. And they're really pretty reasonably priced. All right, so I have to cut this white down. And let's see, we need 5 1/4 by 4. Kind of didn't cut this paper in the most economical means, but oh well. Now the question is, do we want some of the plaid, or we're going to stamp on it. Okay, where did I put the extra pieces of the plaid? I got the black and white one here, but ay, guys, ay. Help me. We could always just do that. But that's no fun. All right, I'll find them. Hang on. I've lost them and I don't know where they've gone. Here they are. They're tucked in between the pieces of cardstock. So I have this piece. Ooh, maybe I could just do this with this. And I'm going to be putting in, may this season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. Now I could put a piece, I could have cut that smaller and put a piece of Mango Melody, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Let me see if I like this. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. All right, we're going to stamp that in Mango Melody. Hope that we get it on straight. Yeah, I was looking on my right side, but it was mixed in. I had it squished in between these two pieces of cardstock. That's why I couldn't see it. There's a bunch of stuff piled on my right and my left and in front of me. All right, guys. What do you think? Looking in the screen. No, that looks crooked. That looks straighter. Over this way. There. Going for it. Don't know. No, crooked as all get out. Why did that look straight in the screen? I don't know, but it wasn't. Why does this piece of paper look too big too? It's right. It's right. Sometimes it looks too big and it is too big. I have to stand up. Stand up. You'll be happy to know I am not in pajamas this time. I am clothed. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely awful. Both of them. All right. We need another sheet of paper. Get it together, Deb. I won't waste that. I'll cut that off and use it for, you know, die cutting or something. Stamping and die cutting. How about this? We're going to go like that. Go like that. And hope. Better. Much better. That little piece of paper helped me. Use a die on the... Can't see what that says. Use a die on it later. Oh, yeah, exactly. Or I just use them for, you know, like we did this. And yeah, exactly. I'll flip it over. Okay. We made it through. We made it through. Thank you for your help. Okay. It's just a little bit big for some reason. It's like a smidgen over. And then I'm just going to glue these down since it's the inside of the card. Ooh, that really came out in a big blob, which I'm not happy with, because it'll blob right out. Okay. That's like a fall tablecloth with the pumpkins sitting on it. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll glue that in. Thank you, ladies, for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. And thank you for spending part of your Friday evening with me. Late afternoon, evening, whatever. You were very observant to know that, Judy. That's really good. You threw it to your right. Threw it to my right. Threw it to my left. Now we have to figure out a third card, right? I have to give you guys your money's worth. So we'll see. I don't know. I must be missing a dimensional there because it's sort of bendy right there. But I will correct that later with a mini or something. All right, well, we have a couple scraps of 2 pieces of paper, and this one I think would look really good with that little squirrel in the banner year and the acorn. Squirrel and acorn. Where'd they go? Here's the acorn. And here's the little squirrel. So I had to figure out. Of course, I didn't bring those colors of paper out, but that's okay. And we actually even have, oh, we had that pumpkin with the jack-o'-lantern face. Well, that might have to be another one. Let me put my gather together leaves away before I lose them. Oops. That goes with this. Here we go. Your back is so achy. Sorry. I just don't want to lose my dies here, guys. So we're going to put them away. We might bring them back out. Maybe use some brushed metallic, something for leaves. We'll see. But for now. And actually, I'll put this Mango Melody, yep, pumpkin in there. But I'm going to put the stamps away that we used from this set too. Here it is. There's this one. And where's the other one? Here. And that really doesn't look clean. I'm anxious to use the little squirrel. He's kind of a quirky little squirrel. I know I shouldn't do this right now, but I just want to. Because usually I end up spending about what I either do is I just let it and then come up the next day and clean up my mess, or I spend about 30 or 40 minutes doing nothing but putting cardstock and stamps and stuff away, because otherwise I can't move. Can't move. All right, so I'm thinking this is going to be a fall one. Let me just check something else real quick. What other papers I have that might work instead? I have this In Color Wood Grain Cinnamon Cider. That doesn't go with that, obviously. No. One second. I'm trying to see if I have any. What green is that? Because did I bring cherry cobbler out? Yes. Cherry cobbler. I think this is cherry cobbler. But I don't know if I want that or the green. And I think that is garden green, perhaps. Oh, well, there is our answer, because we have a garden green card base. So we'll do something with that. We've got cherry cobbler here, but I feel like I need, I don't know. I feel like I need something. All right, let's figure out our sentiment first. It's going to be autumn. Happy Thanksgiving with a grateful heart. We'll use with a grateful heart. Because I don't feel like this one's Thanksgiving-y. With a grateful heart. Crumb cake, yeah, I was thinking crumb cake but you know what? That might be It might be too blah. I might do that as a background for the label, but I'm kind of thinking I might put a piece of that cherry cobbler behind this to make it pop. Let's see if I have a piece that I can test it with at least. Let's see, my scraps out of my big thing. Oh, that might work with this one actually. Does it work with this one? No. And then we could have some leaves in the cherry cobbler and crumb cake, maybe, and garden green. And our little squirrel. And then actually I could have... I could do a little die. Where's my cinnamon at? All right. See, this is how I figure out what die I'm going to use. That one's too small, but it fits in there. So we might use those again, or we haven't used these yet, but that's too big. So I'm thinking we might use these again. That's too little. I think we'll use that one and this one again. And I think that's going to be cherry cobbler and whisper white. Now let me look at ribbons. We might need ribbons on this too. Ooh, we have... Ooh, I don't think we have cherry cobbler ribbon. Huh. I don't think I have garden green ribbon either. I have mossy meadow. Well, what do you know? I have white and I have metallic. Ooh, that's an idea too. Metallic would be pretty. Metallic doesn't really look right with that, does it? Nope, not liking that. I think I'll go with white. You like what I decided? With the cherry cobbler behind it and the white. So ribbon might be a no-no on this one. At least not that ribbon. How about... Oh, this flowers for every season. We have this white thick ribbon. Those on top of there. But this looks awfully plain down here. But what I could do is stamp a couple little acorns and a squirrel. I want to use the acorn and the squirrel somehow. I'll figure out the ribbon in a minute. All right. Let's stamp the sentiment and then figure out what I want to do. Maybe, I don't know. I need texture or something. I need something in the background. All right, Whisper White scrap. Gee, we have that. And I think we'll stamp in cherry cobbler. Cherry cobbler, yeah. Ribbon. I do have the white with the silver edge. I do. And I also have the crinkle seam binding. And I also, oh, maybe I should, yeah. And I also have this one I've been dying to use, but because this is white on it again, it's not going to work. And I also have linen thread. And gold. I have gold. Oh. Well, we might just put gold in somehow. Ooh. And use some gold leaves. All right. This is going to come together. Let me stamp first. With a grateful heart. And cherry cobbler. Okay. The oohs were because I was thinking brushed metallic, and maybe I would rather have brushed metallic behind this and behind the sentiment. But maybe that would be too much. I think that would be too much. Next time. All right, I'm going to cut this out. Be right back. I'll be back. And I think this is probably going to be our last card because I'm smelling pizza. And let me cut this out and we'll play with it and see. Also, I feel like I need either an all over pattern back here or I don't know, something's missing in the background. So I could put where's that leaf? There is this leaf that came in the set. I could just do tone on tone. I think I'm going to do that. And then I might put the squirrel and an acorn like over here. I just have a little squirrel and a little acorn on it. So let me get that white again. Another sheet of white. Let's do that first and see if I like it. And the little squirrel is going to be stamped in crumb cake. No, this is Whisper White for sure. He's kind of a funny looking squirrel, which I don't know what's happened with our squirrels around here. Like, we never used to have red squirrels, and now we have these real little red squirrels. But also some of our gray squirrels that we usually do have. That's funny that this acorn is almost as big as this squirrel. Anyway, I put that down a little bit low. Yeah, I should have put them even. All right, let's try that again. Anyway, the gray squirrels, I haven't seen as many of them. I mean, there's some, but they're not, like, I used to see them all the time trying to get the bird seed and stuff. Nope, not really this year. And red squirrels, which we never used to have around here, that I ever saw anyway. Just the last year. And then, too, I'm kind of a backyard bird watcher. So the last 2 days, we've had some really weird birds that I've never seen before. It's just so much stuff is changing weather-wise and everything. So let me, yeah, that'll work. I'm going to die cut that little guy out there. I'll be right back. And the squirrels are definitely preparing for winter because they're burying nuts like mad in our backyard. The few of them that we're seeing is definitely burying. I should have gone with maybe a little one. I think I want to put the cherry cobbler around that one too. And I happen to have another big scrap. So the same size. Ugh. Dropping stuff. Come back here. Yeah. All right. Have to turn around another time. Sorry, guys. I'm sure you don't miss me that much. Okay. All right. So that's going to go like that. And maybe, I know I have to cut that still. We'll go like that and that. But I think I'm going to stamp this leaf all over back here. And then I broke my fingernail somehow. Sort of like that and that. You know, something like that. And I could color this crinkle seam binding with cherry cobbler or with crumb cake. But we also have, I said gold. We have, I'm thinking maybe this gold, just tie a little bow here, or like a bow here, or just use embellishments. Well, we have this gold. That might be all right. Or we have this gold. I kind of like this gold, actually. Yeah, the wildlife is getting confused for sure. Let me see something. I think we're going to go with gold. All right, let me start cutting. Actually, first of all, let me get the garden green, and I'll just stamp that leaf all over. And it doesn't need to be perfection, but you know, it needs to be close. I probably should have stamped off, but it's all good. Which way? This way. I'm definitely smelling pizza. We also occasionally get a coyote. We talked about that last time. On Tuesday, I believe. Okay. Oh, no, wait, one more up there. Just in case. And maybe here. Okay. Not perfect, but oh well. Okay, that was garden green on garden green. Let's get this ready. So I have to cut this down to 5 1/4, and then I'll cut that down to 5. Oops. Okay. Let's just go ahead and glue that together. I do have some salad. I should have some salad with the pizza. It's just a frozen pizza, and then I usually get 2 pieces of the pie, and my son gets the rest. But that doesn't always fill me up, so that's why the salad is probably a good idea. So we're winging it tonight for anybody that's come in late. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And we're using Plaid Tidings again. This is our 3rd card. We did a Halloween, and we did a fall using that was using Banner Year. We did a fall using Gather Together and Plaid Tidings, but with the Mango Melody. That is crooked as all get out. And now we're using Plaid Tidings and back to Banner Year again for another little fall one. And what I could do is just get our little punch leaves out and punch a couple garden green leaves. Just not feeling the ribbon for some reason. I probably need another stamp right there too. Because I kind of misjudged where that was going to be. All right, yeah, let me get the punches, the little leaf punches, and the acorn. The leaves, oh, the acorn, the acorn. Let's use the acorn since we have an acorn, and let's use the scrap of the paper. At least for the cap. I like doing that. So we're going to use that to bring that out. Maybe we'll put that like right there. And a scrap of crumb cake. I have to get crumb cake. Hang on. Oops. There went something. Alright, I have scraps of crumb cake. So we'll just go like that. Glue that on there. And maybe put it like that. And maybe one up here also. I think I like that better. All right, we're just going to do that. And then I do have cherry cobbler rhinestones. That'll be the finishing touch. Buffering. Uh-oh. Is everybody buffering? All right, let me get a glue dot. And figure out where they went. Get this ribbon out of the way. Decided against this ribbon. Not in a ribbon mood tonight, I guess. And put my whites away also. The white might have been pretty, but sometimes you can overdo stuff, you know? Right? Sometimes you can. Okay, glue dot for this guy. We'll bump both of those up one dimensionals. I think I'll just glue this on here. dimensionals. Thank you. Not bad. It takes me a while to get there sometimes, but eventually I usually do. Eventually. Okay. Yeah, I like the little acorns too. I love using the plaid as the caps on them, which is really easy. Just stick it in the plaid paper wherever you want it. Okay. Let's put dimensionals on here. And I have one more, yay, on my second sheet of dimensionals. Yay. Aw, Alicia, thank you. I have 3 cards. I'll show you the other 2 when I'm done this one, if you're able to stay that long. We're almost done, actually. Okay. Trying to make sure I get that sort of straight too, which doesn't look like it. Okay, and now rhinestones. Rhinestones. Third one's a charm. Look at all these cherry cobbler rhinestones. I also have shaded spruce, but that won't really go. Let me get this off of here. And this time, I think we'll put one, oops, if I can get a hold of it, we'll put one down here. And then a smaller one up here. And a small one. Triangle, right? Up there. Maybe I need another acorn right here. I think I do. I think I need another acorn. Thank you, Philomena. So we're going to do one more little acorn and put it up here. Maybe going that way. So where's my scrap of plaid? Here it is. And I'll just use glue since I put my glue dots away. Just a little bit. I don't even know. Are you guys doing big stuff for Thanksgiving this year? I doubt that we are. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my daughter soon. Which is okay with me, but it's really in my immediate family. It's just my brother and I now. And that got kind of sticky. But I think that came out cute. Right? I maybe should have put that one of those over here, but that's all right. So now we just have to do the inside, which I think is going to be a strip of plaid and whisper white. Doubtful. Yes, I actually do too. I have the seabed folder, and I have not done much with it either. And I did when I first got it, but I haven't done since then, and summer's almost over. Really need to be doing that too. But I don't know when. Okay, so that'll go in here. with a grateful heart. And wasn't I going to stamp something on the inside? I don't know. No, I guess not. Okay. And that will fit if I just cut a 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch strip off of that. 1 inch, 1/2 inch. You know what? I'm going to go 3/4 to get that plaid. I actually might cut that down to 1/2. There we go. Get a hold of it. Okay, so then we're just going to glue that together and this card will be done. Thank you, Heather. No big gathering, Philomena. Thank you, Alicia. This is card 3. I'll show you the other 2 in a minute. And this was definitely Freeform Friday. Had no idea what I was going to do other than I wanted to use this paper and I wanted to use the 2 stamp sets we used and dies. All right, and then this goes on here. So not bad for throwing it together. Definitely freeform. Not bad at all. I think maybe this one took the longest, actually. What a mess I have on my desk, too. Okay, so this is card 3. Here's card 2, and here is our first card. So we did Halloween, Thanksgiving, and just gratefulness, which could be Thanksgiving also. And yeah, I think they all came out cute. Very different, but cute nonetheless. Are they in frame even? Hang on. There we go. So if I can interest you in any of the products, you know, Justine's having that party. And here is her host code. You know I have to do that. There we go. And it goes through the 29th. What did you say? I want to do what you do, Deb, but I don't have patience to. Oh, well, I didn't prepare this stuff ahead. This was Freeform Friday. Thank you, Philomena. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, gorgeous colors, I know. The plaid paper is all from the Plaid Tidings 6x6 Designer Series paper. This one uses the banner year. This one uses the banner year. And this one used the Gather Together stamp set and coordinating dies. And all of them use the Hippo. Happy Hippo? Hungry Hippo? Anybody remember Hungry Hippo? Oops. Hippo and Friends dies. But I'm sure those friends are happy too. So anyway, yeah. Justine's party. If you like anything, need anything, want anything, please go over and order from it. And thank you to all those who have already. Truly appreciated. I know it's mostly the same people here all the time. And I appreciate you coming and keeping me company for sure. So I hope you all have a great weekend. See, today is Friday. I have a Stuff It collab for tomorrow, which I haven't made yet, but it goes up at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. And I also have on Sunday a monthly card collab. And then I guess we're back to, and also I have a paper pumpkin unboxing I'll do at some point. If it came in the mail today, which I should know when I go downstairs. I'll go out and get the mail. It better be, because the post office guy told me it would be. So, yeah, that's it from me for tonight. Thank you so much. And I'll just say goodbye for now. Hope to see you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace. Oh, and Sunday stamping also. Sometime 5 or after, but that will be a video. And I do not do premieres. I did one once, but I don't usually do premieres with that. So 3 more things over the weekend, 3 or 4. Whew. And then don't think I have anything till next Tuesday. Hang on. After that, this is September. Yeah, after that will be the Tuesday live. And then the next thing would be on the 25th, which is next Friday, will be Smash That Small Paper Pad, which is not Stampin' Up, and Friday at 4 again. So this weekend's going to be a busy one, guys. Hope you all have a great weekend and be safe. Thank you, Brandy. There we go. Good night. Dinner's done. Yes, I can smell mine too. Talk to you soon. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for the thumbs ups. If you didn't do that, don't forget. See you soon.